really loud. And it made me like fucking get PTSD of like, oh my god, this reminds me of my childhood, like fucking fights about to break out, like why are you guys yelling? And I feel like now I'm like, you know what? I've been able to create my own peace that like I feel like no one fucking is able to distribute. I feel like now as an adult, you kind of gravitate towards like, what I'm gonna do, whatever is peaceful for me, not your parents.
Oh, absolutely. Like when I tell you, I literally moved out 2 days after turning 18. Like I always told my parents since I was like 13, I was like, since I'm 18, I'm out. You guys are toxic, you guys get on my nerves, you guys control, you guys abuse. I also don't like the verbal and physical abuse as well from parents, and that was very hard for me to grow up with. And so I always knew as soon as I was an adult, I'm out of here. I don't know how I was going to do it, but I didn't figure it out.
Exactly. Yeah, I love it. What is some advice you would give my children now that's strictly going to be like the parents divorce and feels like it won't get better?
I would love to say just hang in there. I know it may be so hard, but it's not your fault. You know what I mean? Nothing has anything to do with you. And I feel like as long as you secure yourself and you focus on what you love, and you just try to honestly, my biggest thing was finding a distraction. Finding baseball and sort of dancing and sort of social media. Whenever I just found a distraction, I can tune out all that loudness that you can help become who I am today. So I'd say find a distraction, get involved, you know, leave the house as much as you can, get out of there. And that's how I really come today.
And I said this sometimes, remember that the life you're currently living in right now isn't the life you have to have for yourself forever. You know, obviously right now, if you're underage, you can't really do much of what your parents tell you. But once you are of age and you have the resources to really create a life for yourself, you're going to be able to dictate how you want to live. If you want peace, you'll be able to have peace. If you want chaos, you'll have chaos. Like, it really is up to yourself and how you really want to navigate your life. And, you know, whatever the situation is, that doesn't mean that that has to be like you forever. You know, you mentioned about the quality relationship you want. I want to talk a little bit more about that. You know, how was that relationship? What did Rocky mean?
Hey, two people.
Was there a specific moment that you felt like that shift of like, oh shit, you know what, maybe I'm not good, we were just chilling, and then after this exact moment, it all went downhill? If so, what was that moment?
So I've actually never said this publicly before, but I'm not going to lie.
Hey.
I first came out to my mom. I was in 8th grade. It was the third.
Hey. I know I got an iPhone too. Oh, I'm good. Hey, some people, make sure y'all spell like tomorrow. I'm doing good. I am doing good. What? I don't know if you just say, hey, 10 people in here. Oh, no, not you. Yeah, yeah. Hello. You ripped my leg. Hey, people here. How we doing? Okay, like, what the man? Hey, yeah. I'm tired. I ain't do much. Hey, y'all, what y'all doing? I just finished combing out my hair. My hair was looking tough. My hair was looking terrible. I had to clean it out. But yeah, I ain't do nothing much, y'all. My hair's taken out. Y'all know I takes out my hair. I don't know what I'm gonna get into it. I've been trying to think, what should I get into it? And it's like, I don't know. Hey, if it's anything here, make sure you subscribe to my live and my vlogs. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get into my hair. I've been trying to figure out what to get into it. But I'm like, I'm not sure. What should I get into? I'm like, should I? You know, it's really hard to really think of what can I do to my hair. Because I feel like there's only much you could do to your hair. I ain't gonna only much. And it's like, it's really hard. It's like really hard. Cause it's like some different ways you have to put your hair, like different styles and stuff. So yeah, it's very hard to really do something with your hair. Oh, I was watching my interview. But yeah, I've been like really chill. So I'm gonna be basically posting content for y'all. So I'm basically gonna be posting content and going on live between the morning and my usual time at 5:30 or 5:45. So I'll be going live on there. But yeah, y'all gonna see videos. I am posting videos. Y'all gonna see, to make it eight, to make it great. But yeah, I'm really posting a lot of videos for y'all. Even on the days when I don't feel like it, I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta post it. But yeah, I have this app here. Got to make the video go. Gotta make it go, 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 go. So yeah, gotta do what I gotta do these videos. But yeah, I washed my hair yesterday. Hopefully it would do some damage. Do some damage. With the hair and stuff. So yeah, hopefully it will come out well and stuff. So I don't know. But yeah, I have one more video I gotta do. It's actually a story time. And then I gotta do some videos on my other channel, probably like 3 more videos for that one. And that's basically it. But yeah, I've been trying to think, because I be having 2 channels. It's like, okay, I gotta do one for this channel, I do one for the other channel. And it's like, come on. Like, come on. So I be having so much to be like, are you serious? That's how I be feeling like, are you serious with these videos? And it's like, yeah, I be putting out content for y'all because y'all like, okay, both of y'all is like a family to me on both channels, okay? Really, y'all both family on both channels. So it's like, I'll be having the Facebook family, and then my other channel, I'll be having the Life Vlog channel family. So it's like, I got two families here. So, um, yeah. So, I'll be having, a bunch of communities here that's gonna collide together. And I believe that's a very important thing. It really is very important, and it get it going and stuff like that. So y'all gonna see from both channels how much progress I'm doing, how much successful I'm doing on both channels, and it's like I'm really making a progress of really growing this channel, making it where I need to be because it's a lot. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's very a lot to really progress and stuff. So yeah, y'all gonna see me go live a lot. Y'all gonna see me vlog. Um, yeah, I gotta get back to vlogging. I can do that. Um, y'all gonna see a lot on my channel. Y'all is gonna see a lot. Some stuff I didn't really show, but y'all gonna see that too. Um, y'all gonna see a lot that we're going to do and build, and y'all gonna be like, damn, she doing what she need to do. I'm like, God damn, I am doing so much to do a lot, and it's like, I be like, where did the time go? Where did the time go? Cause like I be putting out so much videos, and I'm like, okay, I think of videos. Cause I can't let them watch the videos I have in there. They need to see new videos, and I be like scheduling the time for y'all to see it. So I know most of y'all like, where the video? I'm like, I have it scheduled. You just have to come out. But I will be going live. Okay, so the videos I be having, I be like scheduling them out. That way I can make time to go on live, have conversations with y'all, and y'all see my video. So it could be more easier and stuff for me. Me showing y'all my content and stuff. So yeah, I'm really trying to progress to where I need to because it is a lot. It is to really do what you need to do. Hateful people in my life, they got to like. But yeah, I be trying to do his thing, do his thing. And yes, just finished combing up my hair. I just finished combing up my hair. Okay, so yes, I got the afro going. Okay. So yeah, I just finished combing my hair. Ain't gonna look like this. It's gonna look some other time, but you need to see my ass right now. Okay. Yeah, but as I feel like it's time for progress, y'all gonna see a lot of content, a lot of new content that I'm doing. So, you know, I'm basically giving y'all some good content and a story time. Okay, because y'all been asking me for story times, and I've been trying to think of story times that it get y'all going. Okay, because y'all love hearing about different story times, especially with me and a guy, you know, me and a girl. Y'all love those type of story times. Or any type of experience I have. Y'all just love the story time that I do. Or any situations with my job or something. Y'all love those type of stories. So, you know, I feel like that's most important of me doing a whole bunch of story time. Um, I might do a haul because I do got some clothes that some of them I tried on, some of them I didn't. I think I do got some clothes here that I might just do a haul and just talk about it in this house. I was thinking about that. Okay, I haven't decided, but I was thinking about doing that to get y'all going. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a lot. I would say to really get it going because like man, at some point you be like, I need a break. I've been going back to back. And sometimes I mean it's good to take a break of content, but then it's like I'm like I gotta find something to do. I can't sit and just be bored all day. And that's something that people would say. People would do content so much that when they take a break, it's like they gotta find something to do. It's basically like you can't stop doing it. You're so used to doing content, which I get that. You know, you got it's like it's basically like an itch that you gotta refill that itch because it's so much that you be scratching. Oh, I just blah blah blah. That's how I feel like it. I feel like that's how it is. Like you got a dream that you're trying to achieve, and you're like, okay, I gotta achieve this dream at this time. And it's like ain't no time to actually fulfill that dream. You just gotta fulfill it. Okay. There's no way that you gotta fulfill them doing that because it's a lot already. So yeah, most, I mean, like I said, it's hi nine people, hey 16 people. Make sure I spend time alive. Hey y'all, make sure I spend time alive. Like yeah, I actually did just loaded up video, which I did. I uploaded the thing, and the sun is coming out, y'all. The sun is coming out. Um, yeah, but yeah, I actually just uploaded the video. I have to wait till it loads. Um, yeah, I'm trying to put out a lot of content that I know y'all will like. I know y'all will enjoy. I know what y'all dislike from content or what y'all want to see. Cause I know y'all be telling me, y'all be like, first, if it's good, y'all would give me like 16, even like 16 or more than 16. I be seeing a lot of views going up. If there's something I don't like, y'all be putting those views down for me. I'm like, okay, this is not what y'all like. Like, we do not like this. But it actually do be good though. It actually do be good and stuff. So no. Y'all be letting me know what y'all like or dislike. So that's what I can honestly say. Okay. Okay. So yes, I be thinking of so much stuff just to put out with y'all. And I'm giving y'all the real tea on my head. I'm giving y'all the natural look. Even when I have braids or I think I see my hair out, I'm giving y'all the natural me. You know, some people don't know how to actually be themselves because they feel like they gotta be with some like be like another person. It's like you don't have to be another person. Like just be yourself. And then like I feel like you could be stressed of so many things, and it's like you don't gotta be stressed on that one little thing. Like some girls could be stressed about their hair, like oh my god, I need my hair done, I need this, I need that, and they be getting so worked up, like they have a panic attack. Like that's the only thing in the world, and it's like no, do stuff on your time. Okay, you don't gotta go crazy with your hair. Okay, and and it's like it's alright to not go crazy with your hair. Trust me, I'm not a fool about my hair. Okay, and I don't want I have seen like people who do go crazy about their hair, and it's like it's not that serious. Which is not, I mean, it's not that serious to actually go crazy about your hair. And which some females will be in the bathroom for like 6 hours, 12 hours. If I get some braids, all I do is get dressed. Because I'm not about to sit there bone dry my, bone on my hair and then flat iron it. And then it's like, it's already flat iron it. Why you still flat ironing your hair? And I'm like, come on. And it's like, I'm going to give y'all that story time later. But I'm gonna say something quick. It was a good that I know that used to I still know to this day, and um she will move so slow, and it's like I couldn't deal with it, y'all. I couldn't do. I hate this. My moves so because like we gotta go, we gotta this event we have to reach, and she would be so slow, and I'd be like. And she like, Grace, how does this look? How that look? And I'm like, Girl, just put on anything. I'm ready to go. Like, I done told you what to wear. You like, oh, I don't like this. I'm like, well, good. I'm ready to go. And it's like a thing about me. If I say I'm ready to go, I'm gonna leave you right there. I am so sorry. Hey, I do the same thing with my friends. Hey, I'm out, and my friends like, you don't wait for nobody. No, I'm ready to go because once you still sit here and people not moving, all right. So that's your cue of leaving the house. Of okay, I'm going, and then everybody will follow along. But yeah, I'm not about to do no match having. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just I don't got the strength to be doing flat out in it all the time. It's like listen, I just want to wait. Just ah, it's just my arms be kidding me. And I said I don't know how like you know how moms do our hair or any parent or any guardian would do our hair, and then we reach that age of teenagers, they tell you do your own hair. You be like, I don't know how to do my hair. You did my hair for so long. I don't know how to do my own hair. So what the hell? And it's like with me, I think when I got to a certain age, I think my mom did say, but I looked at her like she was crazy. I was like, Mom, you was braiding my hair. No, actually, no. My mother wasn't saying that. My sister was. My two sisters was saying, let her do her own hair. You had us told me we had to do our own hair and stuff like that. I was like, Mom, you doing my hair because I am not about to do no flat irons. I don't got time for no flat irons. I don't got time for this. I was basically telling her I don't got time for that. I didn't care what my sister was talking about. I was like, Mom, you gonna do something for my hair? I didn't care what they was talking about. Those I went to my aunt took me to get my hair permed and stuff like when I was 12. I got my hair permed and some braids. But when I got my hair permed, that could be a story time I got to talk about. I'm gonna say that story time. Just not got my hair permed. Just not it was a good experience, but it was crazy at the end. I'll let you know what that is. When I got my hair permed. If I could find a picture of my first time, because I was 12. I gotta find where it was that when I first got my hair permed. But yeah, I got my hair permed. I think I still got that picture of my head being permed because it was my first time I got my hair cut. So yeah, I gotta find that picture. So yeah. So after that, I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I couldn't do it after that because like I really didn't know how people actually do that. I was looking, I was looking at Chan for Z. I was like, I don't know nothing about this. I was like, I don't know nothing about this.
First day at the pilot, I remember it was June 1st, 2021. I was 13 years old. And I remember I had just seen this post on Instagram, and it was like somebody wearing this like white beater, and they had like some kissy faces on it. It was super cute. It was like this really like DIY thing. I was like, oh, like, how'd you do that? And he was like, oh, all I did was just put lipstick on and then kiss the shirt and look cute. And I was like, okay, like I'm gonna do the same thing. And so I ordered it. I ordered the lipstick. I ordered the white beater, and I remember going downstairs and kissing the the white beater and stuff, and making my shirt. But I accidentally left a little bit of lipstick on the carpet, and I remember telling my sister, and like, "Oh shit, my mom's gonna kill me. Like, what am I gonna do?" And she was like, "Honestly, like, girl, you're good. And if anything, just tell her what you're doing. And I don't think she'll be mad." And I was like, "Okay, you're right." So I remember my mom got home, of course, and she immediately noticed it. Like I said earlier, my mom's a neat freak, and so she immediately started freaking out because there's stains on the floor. And she asked me where it came from. I told her that, oh, I was making this DIY shirt and everything. I still got lipstick. I'm so sorry. And she immediately got to telling me, oh, boy should never wear lipstick. And what are you doing? You're too young for that. Absolutely not. And I remember my sister, she just kind of told me, like, you know, it's the first day of Pride Month, like, you just graduated middle school, like, you're going to high school, I feel like you're getting older. I feel like it's time to let her know, like, you're gay. And I remember, you know, calling all my family into the room. It was me, my stepdad, my brother, and my stepsister. And I kind of sat everyone down. Everybody knew except for my mom. My mom is very, like, lady of the house. She's very, like, you tell her the stuff last. Like, she's very, very, like, on it. And I just remember sitting on the couch just like I am right now and telling her, you know, like, I'm gay. And immediately, as soon as those words came out of my mouth, she slapped me right in my face, slapped me. And she was like, what did you say? And I was like, I'm gay. And she slapped me again. And immediately I just burst into tears because it brought back, like, you know, all the trauma from the divorced parents and the yelling and the abusiveness and all that. And I immediately just burst into waterworks. And I remember looking around at my sister, my brother, my stepdad, like, someone please say something. And she's like, you're not gay. She was like, have you ever had sex with a boy? And I was like, no, like, I'm 13, I never have. And she was like, okay, then you're not gay. You just like boys, but you're not gay. And I was like, I'm sorry, but no, like, I'm gay. Slap me again, third time. And
Hey, 10 people, how we doing? Any questions, y'all have? I know I was going a little bit talk to. Any questions y'all have? I gotta hang down, y'all. Hold on. My teeth. Okay, I got it. Any questions, y'all? Because there's definitely people in here, not one I kind of okay.
I just felt like ever since that moment, everything between us has changed completely. And I remember going upstairs and immediately calling my dad and just wanting to move out and wanting to get away from her. And that was genuinely, like, I still think about that to this day.
Was that very confusing for you as a kid? You know, obviously you're trying to figure out who you are, your feelings, and what you're going through at that age, and then you have your mom telling you, like, you're not that, you're not there, slapping you, and almost not even explaining your feelings. Was that very confusing for you?
Absolutely, because I remember also one time in 6th grade, when I was in middle school, I was hanging around girls. I had nothing but sisters growing up. My brother is very much older than me, so I didn't hang around him too much when I was growing up. We just got closer recently. And I was kind of feminine, you know. I did like TikTok, I was on Death Smash, I just danced and stuff. So everyone would always call me gay. They always say I'm fine, I'm gay, that I was just, you know, feminine. And I remember my mom sitting me down in 6th grade one morning before school asking me, like, you know, are you gay? Like, if you're gay, I still support you. Like, I'm gonna love you know differently, and you're always gonna be my baby. And I was telling her, like, no, Mom, I'm not gay at all. And I remember going to school and just crying about it because I was like, damn, like, everyone else thinks I'm gay. My mom thinks I'm gay. And at that point, I haven't even had enough time to figure out who I am yet. I'm 11 years old. I don't know what the hell I am. But I had a girlfriend at the time. I liked her most. And I was figuring out my mom picking me up from school. She took me to church. And she was telling me, like, oh, you know, you need to work on this, work on that. And I'm like, girl, I'm not even gay. And then I kind of just didn't talk to her the rest of that day. So I kind of thought back to them before I told her that I was gay. And I was like, oh, like, you know, she's going to be chill. She's not going to be upset. Like, she told me before that she promised me that she'll love me unconditionally. And so to receive the reaction of me getting slapped was just like, whoa.
No, I feel like that's definitely hard, especially because I'm sure I know she's going to be so upset. Do you think that growing up she didn't really understand who you were? Did you ever feel like you had to almost edit yourself to like another version of yourself to really feel accepted by her?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't remember the color pink. I couldn't even sleep like in the same bed as like my guy friends whenever I would go to their house and stuff like that. She treated me so differently after I told her that. And I remember I would walk out if I had shorts on too short, if I had jeans on too tight, it was like, no. But my brother got to do whatever he wanted. He got to wear whatever he wanted, go wherever he wanted. But when it came to me, after I told her I was gay, it was like, nah, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like, it was so weird.
Did you ever like confront her about how she's making you feel? So how did that conversation
definitely haven't had like moments like that in a couple of years, and I just feel like ever since I've gotten older, moved out, I'm on my own. It's like I kind of just do my own thing, you know. Like she was touring my apartment the other day. She's going in my closet. She said that the baby seats, purses, and I'm not even hiding it because it's like, girl, I pay my own rent. I do my own thing. I don't get help from anyone. I don't really care about your pain anymore. And so I honestly also just feel like she doesn't even deserve that conversation from me, because if you didn't support me whenever I first came out to you, you didn't support who I was. Like, I feel like there's not even any point in talking about that with you, honestly.
Did you ever feel guilty for, putting those boundaries and also putting yourself first over the relationship? Did you ever feel, as a son, guilty for pushing your mom back even though you knew you were in the right?
Honestly, not at all, because I'm all about protecting my peace. I always put me first place. It's the most important thing about me is I always do what is best for me. I'm never ever going to stick around somewhere where I feel unwanted, disrespected, and I always just put me first. And so I never really felt guilty about that. It's my life. Like, it's all you do first.
What was it like healing from that relationship? Because, even though you can be like, it's always about my peace, but at the end of the day, this peace, you're having this peace at the cost of not having that great relationship with your mom, which I'm sure that in the perfect world, everyone and yourself would want a perfect relationship. What was it like healing from that relationship? Did you have to forgive her?
Me and my mom, we fought a lot in the whole entire middle school era. We fought every single day. Up until sophomore year, we fought every single day. And I remember the thing that kind of killed us arguing and stuff like that was